Alright, how's it going, guys? We're going to go ahead and play some Blitz Chess. I haven't played Blitz on Lee Chess in a long time, and I've not streamed in an even longer time. So, we'll go ahead, we'll start with a little 3-2 Blitz. Say hi in the chat if you feel up for it. Let's see, E4. I need to learn a new opening against E4. I've been playing the perk a real long time. So I'll keep playing it, but I got to think of something new. So if you guys like something against E4 that you want me to try, I'm definitely willing. So here we go, playing into the perk. Yeah, we'll delay castling just a move or two. No, I want to castle now. Here we go. Kick the bishop, make a decision. Let's bring our knights in. We'll go ahead. We're going to find a square for our bishop at some point. All right, so now he's threatening to move his bishop here and trade the bishop. So what we'll do is we'll move the rook here, giving us the ability to pull the bishop back if he tries to trade. Trading isn't the worst thing, but if that's his whole plan, let's undermine his plan. So we'll go ahead, we'll start moving some pieces in the middle, trying to undermine the center. He hasn't castled yet. So we'll see if we can make him regret that a little bit. Let's see. Thinking about taking or maybe pushing. Let's see. What do I want to do? I want to move the knight now. Bishop doesn't have a good square to go to yet. Maybe I take. No. Push. No, I want to take. I'm going to take. I was indecisive there. I used a lot of time, so I'm okay now that I can put my knight here. It gets my bishop a little more room to move. So let's see now. His queen is still in the middle of the board. Let's see. Put the bishop on the long diagonal here. Yes, these right there are kind of in the way. But we can see if we can push the pawn here and try and break the center up a little bit. Let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3 pieces attacking this square. He has 1, 2, so that square is mine. So I'll go ahead and take it. One thing I have to be careful, he does have this fork, so I need to be careful where I move my queen to. So just got to pay attention to things like that. Not doing too bad on time here, considering I'm chatting away. Let's see. Let's make this knight make a decision. I don't like it where it is. I don't like that square being attacked. So we're going to tell it not to. Now, notice we've castled on opposite sides, so I've already cleared out a lot of the pawns here, so I'm probably going to try and get the rooks here and here and try and attack down these 2 open files. This bishop will come in and try and use the queen some. So that's the plan. So let's go ahead and enact the plan. Let's put the rook in this square. Alright. So let's try and quickly get that plan going. Not yet though, because that doesn't work. That knight's going to get chased away. Let's see. Let's go ahead and yep, sorry, I was just doing a little calculating, making sure the queen was safe. I really don't want to hang a queen. So we'll move that out of the way. The knight's got some squares to go to. That bishop seems really weird right now. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to keep rooting our pieces around. So he took the pawn. I don't think I'm worried about it. I got a lot other things going on right now. So Let's see. Do I take it? Does that cost me anything? I don't think so, so we'll take that. Then we're going to go ahead and see if we can build a mating net. All right, let's take that knight off. All right, here we go. Mate threat, not a real one, but a pretend one. The pretend mate threat, there you go. All right, we'll take that. That's free. That's free because this is pinned to the king. So I think I just won this game, but we'll see. It's going to take a few more moves then. All right, here we go. So if I check here and he takes, I've got the mate there. Oh, and I'll just take the mate now. There we go. All right, one game, one win. That's a good way to start. Let's see. Jumped my rating. Like I said, I haven't played on Blitz Chess in a while, and I haven't played. I haven't streamed in a while, so a little rusty. All right, let's go ahead and find a new game. Let's play 3-2 again. There we go, new game. Playing the English opening. I don't love this setup. So let's see, what am I going to do? We'll just go here. I guess I'm still trying to find the right moves here. I play this pretty regularly. I don't love the positions that I've been getting out of it. So let's go ahead and develop the knight. Knight's got to go to a good square. Bring out our bishop into our usual space. Because if he pushes here, it's actually going to be better for me in the long run. So even though I'm offering this free pawn right now, I don't think he wants to take it. It really kind of undermines the center. So I think this is going to be okay for me. All right, let's hold off on castling a minute. Let's see, what do I want to do? You know, let's take. We'll take there. Now we can castle, and I'm going to try and bring the rook over and find a good square for the bishop. Here we go. There we go. Let's go ahead, try and open up the center a little bit. I'm a little nervous that I'm isolating a pawn here, but I think if I can play accurately, it won't cost me too much. Alright, so he's decided to castle long. I've got a nice little pin skewer if he doesn't see it, but he's a 1760, so chances are he's going to pay attention to something like that. And he missed it. I'm good with that. I'll take an exchange. Old basketball analogy, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and you miss every tactic that you don't try and set up. So even though I didn't think that tactic was going to work, it definitely wouldn't have worked if I didn't try and set it up a little bit. So I'm offering this pawn to take this one. I think that's a better pawn for me. It's going to start imposing on his structure over here. He's got a lot of pieces protecting over here, so there's only so much I can do. Pretty even on the clock right now. Thinking I want to try and move my knight and my rook to get the bishop working over here. So thinking to make that happen, what I'm going to do is bring my rook over. Oh, and he's forcing me to do it. So we'll bring my rook over, hits the queen. So the queen's got to go somewhere. And then I'm going to be able to move my knight to a square. Might come back, or I could try forward. Forward isn't going to do too much. Back isn't going to do a whole lot either, because now we're looking at exchanging this bishop. So I need to try and find a better square now. Is there a way I can harass this bishop in a minute? I don't know. Let's see. Where's this queen going to go? Can't go here. Can't go there. Oh, he gave me his queen. So let's see. If I take... Here, we'll go ahead and take here. Let's see. If I take the queen, he takes my queen. And then I can take his knight. And so I get a... We end up just at a complete exchange. Or I can take his bishop. Yeah, I think I take the bishop. The queen's got to come back to here. At which point I then get the knight for free. So even though the queen looked free, it wasn't really free because he was able to protect it. And so now that's gone. Yeah, this is a one game for me now. So we'll take the rook over here in the corner, come back, and just win the game. Do I have a little mate here somewhere? No, I don't see a mate. Well, all right, he resigned. Awesome. All right, so 2-0. I'm doing all right. Play another 3-2 game. Here we go. I'm up to 1870 now, so that's awesome. Go ahead and play my perk again, like I said. Maybe at some point I'm going to learn the French. When I was an E4 player, I always hated playing against the French. And so maybe I should think about learning the French against E4. That might be a good idea. Here we go. We'll just take that off. And let's go ahead and build undermine his center. Get our bishops out. Need to find a decent square for the queen. Oh, I never turned on my front light. There, let's turn that on. There we go. Front light's on. Alright, let's see. What does he do? He moved his pawn. So I'm going to go ahead and move my queen so that if I open up the center, it's not going to be directly attacked. That was unfortunate to kind of walk into that. So I will probably end up losing this pawn, but I might get this one in return. Oh, walked into a fork. There you go. Playing with the lights and I end up losing the game, right? So we'll get back in this. So definitely not lost. It's a blitz game. Have a lot of gap to make up. So he's up material. He's saying, I want to trade queens. I want to simplify, which is exactly the right idea. If you're up material, it's a good idea to trade down. So let's pin that knight to the queen. Let's get the rook a little more active. Let's see. I'm trying to fight back after an early blunder there. Such a weird word, blunder. People use it all the time, right? And it's just a weird word, I think. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, picking on this pawn. I'm worried a little bit about the knight coming here because I can't take it because then I'd lose the rook and the game. So I can't let that happen. So I can't take that knight if it goes there. Let's see. Can I take that knight out of the way? No. No. Pin that knight. Let's see. Well, this is a passed pawn. So let's take the knight off. And let's go ahead and protect the pawn, support the rook. And we're just going to march this pawn up the board and see what we can make out of that. Gives us a plan. Oh, guess he has a similar idea. So let's go ahead and start our plan. And so now we're going to guard. I just walked into that mate. There's mate. Just stupid moves. Hey, I'll take a stupid move back. Thanks, buddy. He missed mate and won. So yeah, that was a real lucky break for me. I should not have gotten that opportunity. So yeah, he missed mate and won. Let's go ahead, come up a little bit. I didn't want to take the knight because then he comes down with check and I walk into another fork. Good grief, this is just an absolute disaster of a game. Let's come down. He's going to take the rook. I'll take it back. Yeah, this is a disastrous game. I haven't played this bad in a while. All right, let's see. Let's come down here. Protect the pawn. Attacks the rook. See if he notices. He didn't notice, so we'll go ahead and take the rook. And let's go ahead and snap this pawn off. Yes, we're going to drop this one. Oh, apparently not. Let's see. Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? Here. Do a waiting move. I'm not sure what I want to do, and I don't want to lose on time here. So I might be still in trouble here. Because he can come here. I take, he take, I take. No, that's okay for me. I'll end up the up a rook. But so he's probably going to come down here. Let's see. What do I need to do? I need to find a good move in like 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. I don't have a good move. So let's keep moving these pawns up. Again, I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I got 30 seconds. So we'll just try and move quick here. All right, there's a check. We'll block. All right, he's trying to come in here or maybe here with check. So let's just go there. Guards the checks. And now, oh, getting real low on time now. Let's see, what can we do? Let's come up. Just trying to guard this square and this one. So now, yep, I'm going to be lost. I gotta, here, we'll play it out. There's a back rank here if he gets sloppy, but I don't think that's going to happen. Nope. No way for a back rank. All right. We're just going to go ahead and blitz it out. Foregone conclusion here, but he's still got to win it. There's check. Oops. Here we go. Oh. No counter tactics, no tricks. he decided to go for a rook instead of a queen because it's simpler to get your checkmate there. Here we go. Yep. Nice principled checkmate there in the end. He did a good job with that. That was a really sloppy game from both of us. Let's go ahead and play a new one. Yeah, that was a pretty terrible game. All right, so let's go ahead. We got another game here. Let's see. Do you think it's going to be E4 or D4 here? D4 this time. So we'll go ahead and do a King's Indian setup. And let's go ahead and let's castle and then fire off a center break. I'm not interested in trading queens just yet. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead, hit the queen. And let's see, let's stop that. Recapture if he decides to try and trade. Wins a pawn, pins my knight. So I want to do something intelligent here. Nope, no tricks with the tracks. Let's see. Let's try. Might be able to activate my queen in a way that gives him a little more pressure. Oh, he attacked it and then pinned it and then attacked it a second time. Yeah, I'm just playing pretty terrible right now. Let's see, what can we do? We could, let's see, is there anything? Alright, we're going to trade off a pair of rooks. We'll just come back there and see if we can get our bishop and rook active. So I'm down a full piece, and that's not the idea that I was hoping for. Alright, I guess we'll just come back here. And see if we can find a better square for the bishop, I guess. Got a check idea here, but it doesn't work right now. Let's see. I think I gotta trade that. And now let's do something like this. It targets the bishop. I'm actually targeting this pawn though. So just trying to get a little bit of counterplay here since I'm already so behind on material. So let's go ahead and attack something else. I don't know. So I'm attacking this pawn. I'm trying to prevent it from going here. That's going to really open things up and make it tough for me. This queen's kind of in there. My rook's babysitting. I do not have a great position, so I really got to try and... so I should probably use these pawns. We're castled on opposite sides. See if I can push these pawns in such a way that I may be able to close that bishop out. Okay. He went ahead and is trying to trade rooks, which would be, I think, good for him. I guess let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm in trouble now because he's going to check and then come there with mate. Yep. That was a nice little mate that he set up. Mate right there. So, walked into that. Alright, that's 2 losses in a row. I can't end on 2 losses in a row. Let's play another game. Try and win this one. Uh-oh. Opponents are drying up. Here we go. Let's find an opponent. There we go. Alright, E4, C4. Alright, we're going to play a reverse Sicilian here. I like to try and bring my knight here, so that if he decides to take, the knight ends up on this square anyway. I find that works for me. Alright, playing these moves pretty quick here. Alright, now we're going to try and make this bishop make a decision. So he might take there. He didn't. So let's go ahead and finish our supporting pieces here. Let's see. We'll close this for now so we can get our bishop out. Let's see. What's he going to do now? Queen and knight are both focused over here. This knight might try and come in here. Oh, interesting. Okay. So he's retreating. Let's go ahead and try and force the attack. Might try and bring the knight in here or here. Okay, he had a similar idea. Let's go ahead. We'll open up the center. And we'll come here. Now I have a check. Take a quick chai tea break. Guess he did not like that knight move. He's thinking quite a while here. Check. He could go there, there, or there. That's the bad square. So I don't think I can just give check in that way. So let's pull all the way back. No, that gives away the pawn. Yeah, let's come here. So now we can come in there like that. Gives check, brings his king out more into the open. And let's see. No, that hangs this pawn. I don't love that. So let's go here first with check. Now I can take that pawn and it'll be supported, because this one's guarded by the queen right now. Considering sacking the bishop here, just to try and get the position opened up on his king side. But I'm not sure I have enough pieces if I sack there, so I'm not going to do that without a good reason. And that doesn't feel like a good reason, so we'll just go ahead and come here with it. He's got a king-queen fork if he goes to e3, so I have to be careful with that. So he just came back. Alright, let's get the rook a little more active here. Plan to bring the rook in here and maybe try and get it to the 8th rank there. I'm way up on time here, which is great. All right, what's he gonna do? He's got no real good squares. He could bring the knight back there. He's got to move this knight somewhere. So he's attacking this, but not really. It's guarded by 2 pawns. So we'll just go ahead and continue our plan. And let's go ahead. He's attacking the knight. I'll move that, but let's give check first. And now, let's come here with it, because if he takes with the knight, I can win his rook. So I think that was a good move. I think we'll see what he does. His queen is in danger, so I will take the free queen. There we go. All right, there's a win. Happy to have it. It's been a while. All right, let's try again. We were doing so well at first. Let's see if we can get a few of those rating points back here. So ideally, I'm going to get this up to about 2,000. That's kind of the goal here for a rating on Lee Chess. Honestly, maybe even 2,200 might not be unreasonable. I just got to play a little better. Let's go ahead and do that. Again, I'm inviting this pawn push because that bishop just gets to be a monster. So even though it looks like I'm making a mistake in that way, it just gives me a little more flexibility with that bishop and that long diagonal. Alright, we'll come back here. And let's go ahead and start trying to undermine this pawn. Leaves this one isolated. He's got 3 defenders on that, so I can't win that right now. Alright. So let's go ahead. I need to find a good square to run to. Alright, I think we got to go this way. All of the squares going backwards right now weren't good, so I think I had to go forward and trade the knight. And then, let's see. So I'm hoping to push this and then move the knight somewhere. The idea being that this knight is kind of sitting there without protection, or it was. So let's see. Let's make his queen go away. I don't like it there. So he's probably going to come here or here with it. Chances are he's going to go here and do that little bishop battery thing. Okay. Here. Push the pawn. There we go, win the exchange. Now the question is do I want that bishop? No, I'm going to retreat it. I'm going to retreat that guy right back. Alright, so I'm up the exchange. Let's go ahead and see if we can isolate this pawn. Okay, got to do something with that. Here, let's come here. Put it on the same place with the queen. Now he can't take. So I will. And now let's see, what do I want to do? Let's push a pawn for a minute. Got this pawn over here. It's not passed, but the further down the board, the more the more of a threat it is if I can get it to be a pass pawn. So I don't really want to do this because then he could push past and that gets dangerous. So I need to find a good place for my queen so that, okay, or I'll just take the free pawn. Yeah, I'll take a free pawn. Just trying to make sure it wasn't what is it, a Trojan horse or something like that. So there's a win for me. Let's try another one. Back up over 1800. The shifts are coming much slower now, so we're still trying. We're going to get this going. Here we go. That's an interesting opening. So he's set up to do like an Indian, but then played e5, which usually isn't something that you play right away. So just a slightly different setup there. He pushed f5 here, which I think is good for me because it's going to open up his center, his king side a little faster. So we'll go ahead and there we'll retreat that back. Thought about taking the knight, but that knight doesn't mean much right now. So right now I'm threatening to take on h6. Let's see. Let's try and get our boys a little more active. Here we go. I'm thinking pushing, opening the center. Got a check here, but I don't think that helps me right now. Okay. Just stopping him from winning that pawn. Actually, it was protected by the knight, so I think I was okay. Let's see. We'll go ahead and push the pawn in the center. The idea being that I have a whole lot of defenders here, and he only has 2. So that square belongs to me. So now the knight's going to go somewhere. We'll make this bishop make a choice. I'll take that bishop off. I didn't like what it was going to do. And let's go ahead and let's take there. Do we offer the queen trade? I don't really want to, but this knight is just sitting here doing nothing. That knight is sitting there doing nothing. Alright, let's move the knight, offer the queen trade. We'll take back. If he takes here, we'll take back. Let's see. Let's keep his knight out for a minute. And let's see. Let's go ahead. We'll pick on this pawn a little bit. His knight's on it, but maybe we can build on there. Let's see. Alright, he's targeting that and this. Let's see. Let's target there. We return the favor. So the rook's going to move. Do I take the bishop? So he's got his rooks connected. Let's be really annoying. Yep, that wasn't necessarily a good move, that was an annoying move. Because now his rooks are disconnected. He can't take this pawn. So, even though I don't know if it was the best move, it was definitely annoying for him to have to play against. He got this pawn out of it, but now my rook gets to be real active. Pinning the bishop, and then I might be able to win it. So, let's see. Alright, he took the pawn. I'm going to go ahead and get my rook active. This is a free pawn right now whenever I want to grab it. This knight still doesn't have any squares to go to, so I'm in some ways up a piece. I've got that at some point. He does have the ability to come here. So if he does that now, I'll just take here. Yep. So he went ahead and played a good move, so I'll grab the free pawn. And I'll think about where to put the, I think the knight's going to go here next. Because now I'm attacking the bishop. Really the only square that was reasonable. And let's see, can I do anything useful here? Let's go ahead, we'll attack this pawn. We'll probably move it. And let's see, can I be... I was thinking about taking here, but his knight is still there. So if I take there, his knight takes, and I get nothing out of that. If I take there, then I take, and that doesn't get me enough. Let's see. Let's go ahead. I have to watch out for this pawn here. So let's make a threat. Answers it pretty easily. Let's go ahead and bring another piece in. I've got a check here now. So let's continue the plan. Now I can grab this pawn, because if he takes back with the knight, I can take his rook for free. He does have a check though, which is a problem, so I'll have to move here. Which means he'll actually be able to pick that up for free. He missed it, so let's go ahead and we'll give check here. I could grab there, but I'm going to attack the bishop first. Now I get the bishop and the rook. And let's see, give check here. Got to watch out for checks and watch out for, oh, there we go. He's just playing blitz and not paying attention. There we go. Another win to our win roster for the day. Let's see. Let's try another one. Still up over 1800. We're at 1840. Let's see if we can climb our way up a little higher still. All right, this one's probably going to be a tougher game. 1949 is our opponent. Here we go. All right, we'll just counter. He's got a big center, so let's try and counter that center some. And let's go ahead and try and build our attack here. Let's take that off. And we'll go ahead and take here. I've got a discovered and a free pawn here. So we'll take the free pawn. He dodged the discovered. So now I need to be careful not to get my queen trapped over here. This bishop is impri though. So let's see. Let's do something. If I take here, he takes there. And then this rook over here. So don't think that works quite yet. Let's try and bring another piece in. Or I could just take there. Obvious move, right? You guys were probably thinking that, like, hey, just play the good move that's right there, bud. So now I'll go here. Planning to try and grab that. Apparently I'm not going to do that yet. So let's shift here. That might be a free pawn, but I'll probably just bring a rook over. Let's see. No, let's march the pawn. I got a pass pawn. Let's move it. I do have to watch out for this. That's going to come at some point. It's a free pawn. It's going to attack the rook, and it would guard one of the squares that I need to move the pawn to. So that move is coming. The question is when is it coming? Apparently right now. So let's see. Now he's got two pieces attacking, but the problem is that his queen's on the front end of it. So he's definitely not going to want to trade his queen for a bishop and a knight. Let's just shift here, gang up on that pawn. Let's see. A lot of pieces right there. I think that's going to be a problem. Let's see, I can't defend it with knight or the bishop or the rook, so I've lost that knight. So the knight's gone, sunk cost. Can I do anything better? Let's see. Let's keep pushing. Yes, this is gone. This knight is just gone. But we'll go ahead and try to... We're going to try and keep the bishop around, because this square, if he can get his queen here, gets really dangerous. So even though this bishop is here, I think I'm happier with him having that bishop and me covering that square for right now. Really, what did that accomplish? If I take there, I don't know. All right, we're going to take that. I'm not sure what the plan was, because now we'll just come back. If he takes, I'll take back. Maybe he didn't think I would think of that. I don't know. So let's see. Let's do something intelligent now. Let's come here. Gives me an opportunity to grab that. Didn't work. Let's see. I take, he takes, I take. That's my piece now, right? Yeah, that's mine. All right. That worked out. So now I can give a little check. Give a little check. All right, so the question is am I willing to trade queens right now? If I trade queens, he's got this pawn right here that's going to be a real problem to stop. I do not think I want to trade queens right now. So let's go ahead and not trade queens right now. And now I need to do something intelligent or I'm just going to lose. So let's come here. That way if he promotes, I can take with the rook. He takes with the bishop. I take with the queen. Let's see, can I don't think I get away with that now, but I got a check in, so that's okay. Let's get another check. I think that was a huge mistake. I just blundered that game. Yep, so should have won that one. I was winning, and then I got myself all knotted up. I think this was the idea. So he took. I was thinking if I take here. Oh. So I was thinking if I take on f3, he takes back, and I can't. So no, I got myself all knotted up there. That was just a blunder of a game. Let's try one more game here. All right, here we go. You know what? Let's play something interesting. Let's play. Oh, game aborted. Let's play an e4 opening. I haven't done that in a while. So e4. Okay, we're gonna play the Sicilian. I'm gonna go ahead and bring my knight to the center. Good principled chess. We'll go ahead and build a counterattack on to this c-pawn. Let's see. Advanced? Yeah, let's try the advanced. So we'll advance the pawn. Give a little check. Let's castle. He can't take because it's pinned. So we'll go ahead and take it off now. He could do that, and he does, so I'll just bring that back. Let's go ahead and open up this bishop and the center some. So we'll go ahead and pin that rook down, or that knight down. You got to watch out for tricky, cheeky mate things. So let's take that off. And now let's go ahead, offer the queen trade. He's probably trying to go for a little mate here. Nope. All right. That's okay with me. So let's see. I am even materially, yeah. Okay, let's kick that off. Move that out of the way. And let's protect that pawn. I didn't want to lose that quite yet, but apparently I'm going to anyway. So let's see if I can. Let's get the knight active. I'm going to lose this pawn anyway. So let's try and get the rook out so that he's not trapped in the corner there. Yeah, let's do that. I think he's going to go there, at which point I got to go here anyway. So I probably should have done that first, but it's okay. So, all right, let's bring our knight out. He might take here, so we'll pre-move that. Okay. Let's see. Attack this square here. Really wasn't doing much, but provoked a little weakness over there. Might be able to. Okay. Nope. So he's up material, and he's trading down. So let's get my rook active, see if I can get a little bit of counterplay here, because right now I am definitely behind. So we'll make the rook move. And let's see, can we do anything with that? I don't know. I might be busted. My pawn structure is not good. Try and double up the pawns over here maybe. No, I guess that's not an option right now either. So let's see. Pick on that one. Not that it's going to do me much good, but I got to try something, right? So that's a baby queen right there. Let's see. Can I do anything with my lone bishop here? Let's see. I've got the rook here that's not doing anything at all. Let's get my king active. So I'm thinking if I can get, because now he can't push. So if I can root this up, I might have a shot. Now I might be able to steal that pawn, which makes this one weaker. Let's see. I don't think I want to take with the rook, because then the pawn is just free to run down the board. So let's do that. Still trying to guard this square. Let's see. So he's attacking here, might be trying to block me from there. Let's swing around. We'll put the bishop here. Here, we'll try something like that. So just trying to keep. Oh. Almost gave that away. Did I give that away? Did he just make a mistake there? No, he was guarding that. Alright, I'm probably going to have to give away the bishop for the 2 pawns. I'm in trouble again. It's been a lot of... First couple games were real good, and then I just started walking into a lot of trouble, huh? Let's see. Let's give a little spite check. We'll come here, attack the bishop. Maybe he'll blunder. Give me the rook for free. Try it again. Let's come over here on this side. I don't know. Walking into trouble. Walking into trouble. There we go. Might be able to grab that. So let's don't do that or that. Let's do this then. Protects the pawn. Doesn't let him try and do any skewers or forks or anything. Yes, I know I'm lost. Yes, I know I'm lost. Yeah, I can't even see a way to drag this out. We're going to go ahead and resign. Yes, I want to resign. There we go. All right. So, did a little hour here of Blitz Chess Blitz games. Hopefully you enjoyed watching with me. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, check me out on YouTube. I do more planned videos over there, so you can check me out over on YouTube if you want. But look forward to doing this again soon. Have a great day.